Alrighty, I was recently up in Alaska, in the Anchorage area, and I decided to look for a little place I could pan for gold. I found a place on the side of the road up near the Turnagain Arm, and it's called the Indian Valley Mine National Historic Site, Indian, Alaska. So about a 30-minute drive out of Anchorage. Anyway, I stopped in, panned for gold there at their little facility. It was a lot of fun. Didn't find too much gold, but I found plenty to keep me entertained, and just a lot of fun. So I bought a bag of pay dirt to bring home, and so let's take a look. And the question is, will it be boom or will it be bust? I'm gonna go with bust, but it's gonna be fun. All right, let's see if we can get this bad boy to open up. It's in a nice jeans bag, tied with a little bit of rope of some sort. Very cute. Let's see what's inside. Oh, look, we got a snuffer picker upper and a little bottle to put the gold in. That's cute. And there we go. We got some rocks and some dirt. And it looks pretty dry, I have to say. Yeah, this is dry. The material on site at the facility was kind of wet. So, but this stuff is dry, so that's cool. So we'll pan this all out and we'll see what we get. $50 bag, so we'll see. Hopefully we can get at least $20 back. You never know. All right, first step is we're gonna classify this material. We'll just use a kitchen strainer. Let's see what we can do here. A little windy out here today. All right, I got my bigger material. And boy, I can't tell if that's a chunk of gold right there or not. I'm not so good at this, but we'll look at it in a little bit. And then we got the finer material here. So we'll run the magnet through it, see if there's any magnetics. When I was up there, the material is all wet. And I don't think we had much magnetics, because as I panned it out up there, didn't really have a whole lot of heavy black dirt in the pan. It's all black dirt. Looks like it comes from some sort of a glacial fed river. But yeah, anyway, we'll put a magnet through here and see what happens. Doesn't seem terribly magnetic. A little bit, not much at all. Drop that in here. Okay, we'll pan that out first. See what we get. Let's see what appears to be there's a few flecks in there. Okay, that's cool. one fleck, two maybe. That's cool. Nothing to write home about. Not even big enough to see on the camera, I'm sure. Yep. Two little pieces, they don't want to get sucked up, they're so small. Okay, that's cool. Alrighty, kind of sifting through the big stuff here. I'm finding little various colored stones. I don't know my stones, so I really couldn't tell you what they were. Here's like a little purple one, hard to see here. I'll take a photo of all these little things I pull out of here. I did see a flake of gold in here, reasonable size flake, but it's down in here somewhere, so hopefully we'll just pan it out, and we'll see if my panning skills are up to the task. We should be able to pan it out if it's gold. It's another little flake of some colored material. And anyway, I'll go through this and see what I can find in here, but no big nuggets, nothing like that yet. All right, let's see what we got in here. Pan this a little bit back here, see if there's anything in there. Nope. All right, nothing in that pan. Well, that's where I saw a little chunk of gold in this business here, so we'll see if it's in this pan or if I just really am that bad at panning. We'll see. Hopefully we'll find at least one piece in here. Oh yeah, there it is. All right, we'll just pan this back here. All right. There it is. Two chunks of gold in there. There we you go. Hard to see if you can see it in the pan. We got a chunk there, and we got a chunk right there. So that's great. All right, that's it for all the plus kitchen strainer size material. So that's cool. All right, we'll get the other stuff going here. All right, we'll do a little bit at a time, about that much. Let's see how this goes. Big old bubble. In case you're wondering, this Indian River place does not ship their gold Paydirt. They don't sell it online. If you want to get some, you got to go into their place to get it. I grabbed the bag and I just put it in a mailer and mailed it home. I don't know if TSA would allow me to put dirt in my suitcase or not. Who knows? They want to take the chance. But anyway, so the good news is, if this Paydirt sucks and it's just only good fun, then there's no threat of you buying it unless you get a plane ticket and fly up there and get it. Well, alrighty, let's see if we can do any damage here with this stuff. Okay, I see a piece right there. I see a few pieces. Yay. Okay, wash this out a little bit. Okay. Alrighty, move this dirt around the pan. Let the gold get to the bottom. Alrighty, let's peel it back. Yeah. Alright, this pan's got a lot of chunks in it, or flakes, I guess. I shouldn't call them chunks. It's got a fair amount. Okay. Let's see here. Clean this off. This stuff pans off super easy, by the way. I know Klesh is always rating the panning from these gold dirt vendors, you know, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, like whatever. But this is really panning off very easy. A novice like me can get it. It's pretty straightforward. Oops, now I got gold all over the pan here. What's going on? Let's try that again. Let's try to get it all in one part of the pan. It's just so much, it's everywhere. Can't even, you know, get it to where it needs to be. That's so funny. Come on, gravity. Alright, let's try this again here. Okay. There we go. I don't know. I'm sure you can see something in there now. There's oops. Should probably hold it to where you can see the pan. It's all up in here. There's, you know, 20, 30 chunks in there, or flakes, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what we got going here. Alrighty, next round. And let's drag off the top lighter weight stuff. Look at that stuff just falling right out of there. I asked them where they get their pay dirt from, and they said the Yukon territory, Yukon River, I don't know, Yukon something or another. I kind of thought they were maybe getting it from the creek right behind where they're at. Thought, well, maybe they're just digging dirt right up behind their shop. But no, it's actually comes from what appears to be on a map quite a distance away. So whatever that's worth. righty, there it is. I think you can see it. There might be one. What is this thing? Maybe a garnet or something, I don't know. Something, little stone. A little heavier than the rest, I guess. Same thing with this one. Alrighty, we'll dry that up and get a weight. It's probably at least $5 worth. Alright, there's all gold after it's been dried up and cleaned up. Alright, it was 0.092, not 0.9. So 0.092 grams, and that comes out to $10.29 worth of gold in a $50 bag that you have to buy an airplane ticket to Alaska to go fetch. So anyway, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. So if you're in the area of Anchorage, go check out Indian River. It's kind of a fun place.